Kelly Robinson with C7 News. I'm here to talk to you today about California's early prison release plans and how it has affected the state and the people of California. Reducing California's prison rates has caused property crime to go up significantly. The reason prisons are releasing is because the prisons are overcrowded. One problem is that if they release prisoners who have not yet matured about their crime, the prisoners will go right back to jail for the same or different reason.
Thanks, Kelly. I'm here at the Folsom State Prison with the new bills ordered by Governor Jerry Brown. These two bills for the early prisoner releases are Assembly Bill 109 and Senate Bill 105. Assembly Bill 109 has many advantages and disadvantages. One advantage is that no mentally disordered offenders will be transferred to local jails. One disadvantage of Assembly Bill 109 is the state of California spending over $400 million on an act called realignment, thus causing the budget problem to worsen. The other policy for this problem is Senate Bill 105. This court-ordered bill also has many advantages and disadvantages. An advantage for this bill is that state inmates staying in county jails are under legal custody of the county, ensuring that the inmates are in a safe and secure area. One disadvantage is that the inmate is removed from a prison without his or her consent, which results in frustration as to where he or she is being relocated. In conclusion, even though these bills have advantages, there are many, still, disadvantages. Back to you, Kelly.
Thank you, Isabel. And now, a quick video from inside Folsom Prison. Let us out here! Let us out! Let us out! And now to Jessica with a solution to our prison problem.
Thanks, Kelly. Now today I'm at the Capitol building talking about the solution. The early prison release reform in California is a serious topic about politicians today. I believe I have a more reasonable solution, such as building inpatient rehabilitation centers. Rehabilitation centers will help treat prisoners with mental illnesses and substance abuse disorders. One solution to the prison problem is to create rehabilitation centers. Some prisoners go to halfway houses so they can transition back into the community. But halfway houses are not a controlled environment, so the prisoners are free to get drugs and alcohol. When I picture a rehabilitation center, I picture the prisoners being monitored in a healthy environment where they are not able to get their hands on drugs, alcohol, or other substances that can cause them to want more drugs or commit crimes to obtain those drugs. Creating rehabilitation centers is a good idea because it can save time and money. When criminals with substance abuse disorders are released from the prison early without successful treatment, they are bound to commit more crimes in order to sustain their addiction. But if they are put in rehabilitation centers and are successfully treated, there will be a low crime rate. If the crime rate is lower, then police officers and sheriffs can focus their attention on other problems in the community. Creating rehabilitation centers is a reasonable solution to be able to monitor and treat prisoners with mental illnesses or substance abuse disorders. Thank you. Back to you, Kelly.
And now let's go to Mackenzie on our action plan.
Thanks, Kelly. We need to start taking action. Due to the overgrowth of crime in California, we've been running out of room in the prisons and having to build brand new ones. The Early Prison Release Action Plan for California is to borrow money from multiple organizations and use that to expand our existing prisons. By borrowing money from numerous organizations, we won't have to ask so much from one single facility, since we are spending over $400 million alone on this problem. We'd also take donations and do auctions to raise awareness and money for this problem. Since there might be existing resources from when they were building the old prison, we won't have to start completely from scratch, and the additions will cost much less than making a whole new prison. There would also be no need to transfer inmates and no need to hire guards to go with the inmates to the new prison, which we will not be building. Therefore, the state will not have to pay as much as they would if they were building a new prison. We need to make our prisons larger instead of creating new ones. Governor Brown, take action and save our budget.
From our C7 News family to yours, thank you for watching and have a good night.